First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal, trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Eluding the pressure right. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for third. Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is third and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns have taken the early lead. Just a great individual effort there to take that pop pass and scamper off into the end zone.
And that's why offenses love that play, partner, because that gives them a chance to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers with a full head of steam behind them. It's open like a track relay. Legs 2, 3, and 4. That first guy steaming ahead, and he just hands it to you, and you get a chance to take off and go before you even get the baton.
Lutz good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0.
Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Now this will make it into the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
Their own 21-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get this back down to about the 12-yard line.
There's no, I don't have no camera on the 5. I gotta change it up. I'm gonna get one within the next couple of weeks.
Does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. So erase the red zone score. They'll have to dial that one up.
Oh, the mic's the controller.
You know how difficult it is to strike in the red zone because things are a little bit more condensed. You got to go back to their play chart and see if they can dial up another one.
From the gun, it's Tua. Out of the backfield, that's complete to Kamara. And now they're inside the 10 as he's brought down at the 9.
Complete to
Call it a gain of 12, but of course not a first down due to the previous penalty. It's 2nd and 7 from
Neither of you is where the bitch reads my comments again, man. I'm tired of looking on the side of the screen. I don't feel like fucking working.
Here's Tua.
Oh, fuck that up.
He's gonna go down.
Run that back.
At the 11-yard line.
I saw that.
Derek Brown. He's the culprit, dropping him for a 2-yard loss.
third down. 3rd and long.
Throwing is Tagovailoa on 3rd down here. And
That's shit in there. There we go, Mark.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
Complete to number 15.
An 11-yard touchdown. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Lutz will look to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Browns 14, Dolphins nothing. Will Lutz.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
And that is incomplete.
Fuck you doing, Bird? That's a pick. That's a pick, bro.
Down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
He was covered by
so back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Operating from the gun. Gold. And that is incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
It's taken to the 26. Good blocking there. Nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Browns will take
he beat the shit out of Hans. He beat Hans like 66 to fucking 20-something, and Hans is pretty solid, man.
About to get started. They've got things going their way early. 14-0 lead and the football. 1st and 10. Going right side here, and that's complete. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead.
No, he's got a lot of solid rookies. I mean, he didn't have a great draft this draft, but I mean, he was definitely developing some shit.
Told me to watch his feet. For whatever reason, his footwork just looked
Go over there and look like a safety Del Pit and shit. I mean, they're fucking fire.
Quarterback mechanics, right?
Well, but you're good at it.
Well, I try. All right, I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are.
Yeah, it was over. Hey, how's this mic sound? Is it clear?
17 yards on the catch and run. It's
Hello?
a 1st down.
You snoring?
Loud as fuck, man.
Alright, I love you.
Where's you at? Hey, where are my clothes?
Oh, shit. Alright, they're in the dryer. Love you, bye.
Back at the 28.
Fucking shit. I hit the back step, too, instead of running.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there.
Yeah, once I get the camera, I'll stream off air, and it'll have the mic on there, which is pretty solid. But for a mic on a fucking controller, this isn't bad. And then you just fucking you got the button to mute it and shit.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa, and they're gonna get him.
That's not a sack. Not a sack. I got 3 fucking inches.
What I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Being chased out left.
Oh, I fucked that up.
Brandon Jones picking it off. And the return will stop right around the 25. So they lost yardage, and they declined the penalty. There's no logical reasoning to do that.
I'm trying to go through this little Rolodex in this small brain of mine, and I'm coming up with nothing, partner. I've got zip on that one. Take the yardage, right? Take the penalty. I don't get it.
I don't get it either. And he will find his man outside.
complete to
So
number
finally completes his first pass. Credit the defense, so they've been showing him some
Nah, I
different
feel it. I was
I
trying to play Black Ops last night to see how to like mic on here where how was it. Ooh, hit him. Who's that? Is that Darwin? That's what I'm talking about.
Sometimes, and you don't throw the ball with the same confidence. You're not sure that that's where you should go with the football. And that's worked for the defense early in this game. And now he's got his first completion. Let's see if his confidence comes back and he starts to get into a
Come on, Kendrick.
And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving. Oh, leaping, and he makes the grab. And the result
Dude,
here,
that
a
pass
pickup
is
of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down. Second quarter from Miami. It's the Dolphins with the football as they've got it with a 2nd down and 2 coming up. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Going to give this time to the tailback. It'll be a gain of 2 on the play, but they'll remain a few inches short here with 3rd.
Who's Armstead?
On the tackle. Brings up 3rd down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he'll be
Dude, what are you? Come on, 51.
For a Miami Dolphins.
Got what he needed for the 1st down with a gain of 2.
10 at the 49-yard line.
On 1st down, Snow.
Oh,
And he's
oh.
got the 1st down here and then
Oh,
some,
nice.
but
Good
a
shit.
penalty flag down. This could very well
Accept
be
that.
coming back. So a decent gain, but all for naught on the penalty.
It's too bad, isn't it? They were feeling pretty good about it.
Good linemen, man. They're fucking worth it.
The guys who just gave up that play.
Back to throw. Gold. And the Browns pressure gets to him that time, and he's going to go down. Samson Abukum. Credit him with a sack, and it goes as a loss of 6.
5-yard line.
So after the sack, a scenario you certainly don't work on too often. 2nd and 24. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
37-yard line.
Yeah, now I've been ability swapping. Now with this fucking new shit, I've been ability swapping like a motherfucker. Testing out, seeing different things, what combos work. I was going to do the fearless fucking pocket dead-eye today, but I want to give Gutsy one more shot.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. It's the NFL, how many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to
No insider didn't work worth shit last year. I gotta test it more this year, but last year I couldn't get it to fucking do not mid like all the fucking traps and all the fucking runs that they were doing
Flushed out right. And he's gonna keep
weren't
it
even
here.
fucking.
He'll get 10 there all on his own, but
Oh,
it'll be
Bazooka's
2nd down.
fire. I just got 2 up to 94 throw power, so I was debating it.
About the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
There he is, that motherfucker Dub Pit.
Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. Going down the middle.
Good
and it's
hill.
complete. And he's
Good
got
shit.
another
Dude,
1st down
dance.
as he's
Dude,
brought
hey.
down at the Dolphins' 12-yard line. That one good for 26 and a 1st down.
1st down, Browns.
From down at the
I haven't really
12,
been running a
it's
ton
1st and
deep.
10.
I've been staying more mid-range and shit.
Going to the air. Tagovailoa. Buying time to his left. And around him just a couple
push
yards
for that.
shy of the end zone. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down. The last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick. He learned better there.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down, take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
Dancing to his left.
Hey, get that shit. That's what I'm talking about.
Touchdown by Landry. Jarvis Landry. His first touchdown of the new season.
No, I was debating on trying. Yeah, that's a fucking touchdown. Give me that shit. No way. Hook it back.
For disaster, but here it was not.
It's
No, they
frustrating
didn't.
for guys on defense, too, because he got out to the left and then still delivered on the move with accuracy.
And it is now 21-0.
Makes the score Browns 21, Dolphins nothing. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
25-yard line.
Hey, Rich, do you see a difference in stream quality from the 4 to the 5? I haven't checked anything yet, so right now I'm still on everything default.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and which
No, I broke that.
And he takes this way down deep into Cleveland territory.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Open man is Howard, the tight end. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11
I need to get this
to
bitch to
12.
start reading my comments,
Facing
man.
a
I'm
second
tired
and
of
2
this
after
shit.
that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Second and 2.
Close that off.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
That's what I'm talking about, Gino.
Coming to life. They get him behind the line for a second straight play. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here. And that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, he's got it. I don't use it a ton.
And they'll run on the inside handoff. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. Give him 3
No,
yards
with Gino, I think I might have did the no insiders.
Big first half deficit. They keep the field goal unit on the sideline. They're going for it.
But I don't do it with everybody. I just put it on Gino. I usually don't use it on him.
They'll try and run for it.
Lock that up. That's what I'm talking about, boys.
They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Dolphins can't convert on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And now consider the lead. The question is, how much is good enough? Are you going for more?
it's the NFL. There's never
Okay,
enough,
nice.
because they get reeled in all the time when you sit on the ball.
I debated
I
it.
think that they will try and move the ball down.
I like my
try and
LBs
squeeze
too
a
much.
few more points out of this first half. They'll be careful. They'll be a little bit cautious at times, but also they will
Start
attack
pecking at me.
downfield and try and get in position.
I got
for
that shit open
points.
now.
Nice work to get 7
Saw it
out of
before.
that,
Just
and
couldn't
it's
fucking
2nd
get it.
down.
Here he comes with that motherfucker. Yeah. Catch him before he gets back.
On 2nd down, Tua forced out to his
Good,
left.
too.
He's got it from Tua.
Oh, I gave that one up. What an idiot. I should have slid. No, I should have slid.
Football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays
Good cuts
this position, no matter what, whether he's running it in the pocket, out of the pocket. But it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
Oh, come on.
Throw to the end zone on
Oh, at
first
least
down,
fucking
and
Madden was like, hey, look, that's bullshit.
To put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
Oh, you piece of fucking shit. That was Bird's 3rd fucking pick.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
To throw on 3rd down. Gold. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Sanders' kick is good. And the deficit drops now from 21 down to 18. So the 3 points here, they're still down, but they put somewhat of a dent into that lead going into the break.
Anything helps when you're trying to chip away at a lead, but they do know that they're going to need a little bit better effort.
Bro, it bothers me so much that that bar's not at the fucking top of the screen. It's probably always like that, but it's just fucking
This will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Browns drive about to get started. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play, because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal.
Oh, come on, Mark. You big piece of shit.
You're only going to fool them for a second or so, and guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Looking to pass. Tua got a man over the middle, and it's complete. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. 2 now on 1st down. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So 3 seconds here remain in the half. On is the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we go up to Orlando.
Matt needs to find a way to get that man a fucking superstar for us. Stop playing my kicker. My kicker's fucking cold-blooded.
The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway.
Tell me make 5 field goals. I got you.
And they'll get him down right
around the
25, actually the 26 officially.
Positive
so
1 yard.
Net gain of 1 there.
Look at this shit. That's the shit I like.
The Browns drive about to get started. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively.
My bad. Didn't mean to
give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse,
that
would help open up this offense and widen this margin.
The ball is out.
No way. It's fucking down.
Picked up by the Dolphins, and they will take over possession of the football.
Bruh. Man, you better fucking challenge this shit.
Their 42-yard line.
Covered by the defense.
Motherfucker was down for 2 minutes. Yeah, booth review. Give me that shit
back. Got a challenge. Our referee's going to take another look on the tablet. He's going to be watching to see if the knee was down prior to the ball
I get fucking hosed right now.
What you just said there, you nailed it, because if the ball's shifting or moving before the knee or any other part of the body hits the ground, then that'll be considered a fumble.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. They'll try to get the offense going with Kamara. And give him 6 yards here as he's stopped near the 35 at the 34.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They run it again with Kamara. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Brought down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked over the 18. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Good work that time to get him to jump. And now here's 1st and 10. Tua going to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. A good play there as the Browns strike for 16 and a 1st down. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. And he stopped immediately there. No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down. 3rd quarter from Miami. This is 2nd and 10.
Gain on the play. 2nd and
throwing now is Tagovailoa. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10. And I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation?
I like how I gave the throwaway to the fucking
right now, the play call
deep part of the end zone, not the outside.
This worked well that I can go to right now.
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown.
Touchdown, Cleveland.
A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Browns take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Makes the score Browns 31, Dolphins 3.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And they will not get a chance to return.
This motherfucker's gonna give me some excuse like he let his kid play or some shit like that. Fucking bum.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see
what
they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. Now a throw left sideline here is complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
That's a 44-yard line.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7. Is that one officially a loss of 1?
3rd and 7.
Here we go, let's bring it. Let's go, let's bring it.
On 3rd down, Gold.
Yeah, there you go. I told you, this motherfucker's a hawk, man. That was a terrible pass.
Yes, folks, that
Watch
is
that
his
shit.
3rd
Look, way
interception,
over,
and I'm
bro.
going to
Oh, hey,
use
let
one
me
of the
get
most
that.
overused phrases in football.
Fuck you.
He's a ball-hawking safety.
Right.
I love the
We
way
got
that
the
you
X
called
out,
for the
so
shot there. That's
let's test this
perfect,
shit
though,
out.
because there is something to that. Being a safety often allows you freedom to roam around a defense, maybe not a specific assignment. Today, his assignment, find the football, and he's done so quite well.
Throwing here to start the drive as they connect left side. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards. He sets to fire deep.
Oh, get down there, Mark. You dropped it, you big piece of shit. He gave that to you.
Those two just have been in sync thus far.
He didn't even try to contest that.
But still, with his talent, you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
Now left side on the swing pass. Yeah, he will go out
fucking
right
hold.
near the
Get the fuck out of
35-yard
here.
line.
Get the
So
fuck
that would
out
a
of here.
hold right guard.
And
You
you
pieces
understand
of
why
shit.
offensive and defensive linemen probably go to martial arts schools and work on their hands so often, because that can be the make or break difference on a play. This time he had to grab a jersey in order to make the play happen. Got caught for the penalty.
And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
It's a joke.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
That's complete to his running back, Kamara.
Get the fuck out of here. That was to the tight end.
As he's brought down at the Dolphins' 29-yard line. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory as they're down to the 29-yard line. That is caught
Nigga,
right
Mark.
at the 10-yard
Thanks.
line. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
38, Dolphins 3. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Yeah, you look good. I like it right now.
1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Give me that
and now
shit.
here is another interception. Picked off right around the 43. And it's a big turnover there on the final play of the quarter. So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when we get back. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. For the Browns, good starting field position as they have it 1st and 10 at their own 43. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
His juke's so fucking slow.
And that one was relatively easy to see. I noticed that.
Oh, fucking
Yeah,
slow
it doesn't
right
take
now.
a whole lot, does it? Sometimes you get multiples. What I always love on these offsides is when each side points at the other. Hey, you did it. No, you did it. They deciphered that one correctly.
He's going to rifle one deep. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. A big play there. His 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Browns continue to roll. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
The score, Browns 45, Dolphins 3.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And this will make it into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
5-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat. A throw left side to start the drive is complete. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
4
yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6.
The 28-yard line.
And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the head linesman.
Empty
Incomplete,
on
so
that
the
bird.
ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the gun, Gold.
You motherfuckers, man.
They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
Sets up 4th.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
On is the punter Hawk as he gets this one away. Good coverage there. An even 50-yard punt leads to a return of 5. And out will come the offense as they take over. The Browns drive about to get started. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon.
It's caught inside the 25. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Browns touchdown. A big play there. 76 yards. And the Browns are pouring it on. Even though they've got this big advantage, Charles, they are not taking their foot off the gas pedal right now.
Well, I think what we're seeing is the result of all their great preparation and great practice time during the week. And even though it seems like this is a great chance to pull people back and maybe, not try and score a few more times, they don't want to do that. I think they're enjoying what they're seeing, the collective effort, and they want to play it all the way out. In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. A nice looking play to start the drive down the middle and complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a 1st down. On 1st down, Gold throwing right, and that's complete. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 12 more yards for him there. It's a 1st down. 40-yard line. Operating from the gun. Gold.
Well, this game was decided a while ago, and that completion there, it's going to artificially inflate his passing numbers. So right now, the only one really applauding probably his agent as he thinks about angling for a new contract.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And my goodness,
your motherfucker bird is stupid.
Charles, are you kidding me?
Give that fucking man his X
Factor. I mean, that's a
factor.
good season for a lot of defensive backs.
A lot of reason to get voted into the Pro Bowl. When you have 4 in one game, I mean, talk about a campaign slogan, right? I got 4. Send me to the Pro Bowl, guys. What a game we've experienced watching this one.
He'll get just a yard on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Looked at me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield, and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a 1st down.
16 yards. And the Browns 1st down.
2 and now on 1st down. And now another turnover as this one's intercepted. Picked off by
that was juicy.
A great pick, nice return, but you know he's just beating himself up inside for not getting all the way in.
No doubt about it, because he had visions of end zone in his mind. Going to be the total hero. But we did see there the emphasis on it's not just good enough to pick it off anymore.
Oh, come on.
Get the yardage.
Look, you have it.
Oh, and it's incomplete. That would have been big in the end zone if he could have held on. Instead, it's 2nd down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down. They'll try to run this one in. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. No gain on the play, and what to do now on 4th and goal.
Brings up 4th and goal.
On 4th down, Gold.
Oh, come on. What the fuck? Ethan just Roquan City sitting there. That fucking triangle being pressed. Fucking bullshit. Watch this shit.
As they cash in for 6.
Fucking ball.
Really like to see that from the quarterback because he's had the interceptions in this game, but they're able to connect on the touchdown pass.
And teammates love to see that because they know that they miss blocks during a game, but they come back and make them later on.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So still lots of work left to do, but here comes the onside kick. And the Browns are able to cover this one up.
Oh, these big ass fucking hands.
Felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and
Right,
someone
well,
said here that the data says that when
the
the team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number.
And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Lutz to try to add the PAT. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Browns 59, Dolphins 9. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Gold.
Nah, I fucking let off, too. That's my fault. I had him the whole way.
Close to the 40 at the 39. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Off play action. Gold. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And nearly another interception.
Damn it, man. Catch that
They've been
fucking
around
ball.
the ball all game. So line of scrimmage still the 39 on 2nd and 10.
Cut. 51's the mic. 51's the mic. I'm coming.
Off the play fake. Gold. He's going to let it go again.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me, Ward.
My goodness.
For Mike Gesicki.
So now 3rd and 10. A big play to start the drive, but nothing since.
I'm coming for you, son. I'm coming for you, son. 51's the mic, boy. 51.
Off play action. Gold. Rolling to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
On 4th down, Gold. That's to his running back, complete.
Look at pass.
He's going to be out of bounds.
Hey, fuck, I got it out there.
Takes it inside the 40. But no
He's
reason
lazy,
not to
so.
try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Escaping the pressure right. And now here is another interception. Picked off near the 29. It's a foot race. A young quarterback, Charles, rolling to his right. I know he's right-handed, but is that one that maybe a veteran sticks in his pocket?
I think so, but you have to remember with young quarterbacks, it may take a few years before they get all the stuff out of them that they did earlier in their career or even in their college days when they were used to being dominant. In this case, the NFL veteran defense ended up winning the battle.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal. At the 3.
And he will get
The fuck
into
off,
the
huh?
end zone. It's another touchdown.
Oh, I should have just out
This thing
there.
is ugly.
My fault.
Lutz will look to add the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead.
Round 66, Dolphins 9. Will Lutz set to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
Their own 18-yard line.
First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in a game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on.
Just something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield that his guys are going to take over at their own 48-yard line. Well, partner, I got to tell you, I'm trying to think of something positive to say for this offense, but I'd have to be a spin doctor for that one. This has been a tough performance to watch.
And I think it's hard at this point to actually identify what's really gone wrong. I guess the catch-all is everything. Doesn't sound like real sharp analysis, but I don't have much else for you.
And the scoreboard just lopsided, and it's been ugly from the get-go. Now a first down throw complete downfield. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. As that lead just swells and swells. Look, this has been dominance in all three phases. Offense, defense, and special teams.
So don't we have to give a lot of credit, not just to what we've seen today, but the preparation in advance, coaching staff, commitment by the players to the game plan, and being ready to go in this one? You're exactly right. Clean sweep. And, boy, they're going to celebrate this one after it's over.
And on the other side, this is the game film you just flush and never go back and review.
At their own 25-yard line.
And someone must have been in this hot sun a little too long. They've got the punt team out there. And just to clarify, it is not fourth down. And a fair catch signaled for and taken just outside the 20-yard line. So a change of possession here on the punt. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Browns drive about to get started. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now defensively they do have all three timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he's taken down, trying to do a little too much, getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their three timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. Now it looks like he'll throw here.
Oh, that's some bullshit.
For the third time. Picked off around the 37. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a first down. Throwing on first down. Gold. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up first and goal. From the gun, Gold. And this is
come on, who the fuck's over there?
Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Jason Sanders for the extra.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done. It'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Give him 30 yards there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down. It'll be a gain of 8 yards. The penalty moves him into the red zone here on 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25.
How the fuck they end hitting me?
It's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field, down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. If you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
Perfect. Fucking pussy.
There, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The Browns will quickly use their 3rd and final timeout. It'll be their 3rd and final timeout, so as they talk things over, we'll step aside.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you. Mike 55, Mike 55. Move striker. Check 55 to Mike. Check 55 to Mike.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
I did not know that motherfucker was in.
Some might see this as overkill, but remember, this is a team that puts on the hard hats, grabs the lunch pail, and tells everyone, we're going to give you a full 60 minutes. And that's exactly how they're playing this one out.
Lutz with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more.
16. Will Lutz set to kick off.
And the Dolphins are going to recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Operating from the gun. Gold. He's going to let it fly. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35.
Intercepted by the Browns. They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 33-yard line.
Who's review what? The fuck is there to review?
The Browns drive about to get started. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They'll put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire. But all in all, take the snap, kneel down, and shake hands. Yes, get out of there.
Now a nice play defensively on 1st down as this is knocked away and incomplete. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line.
Fuck you, Chris.
Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points